In this video, I'll help you set up your reel for success so you can easily and quickly get started with your Easy Angler. Now first, let's talk about how to set this reel up for your kid. The first decision that you want to make is if they want to reel with their right hand while they hold the rod, or they want to hold the rod with the right hand and reel with their left. Right now, this is set up for a right hand retrieve, and if we want to change that, all we have to do is unscrew this. Now I've pre-loosened it. It is quite a long screw, so it's going to take you a little bit longer. You just pull this out. And then what you want to make sure is that there is an O-ring here on this piece. If you don't see it, check within this cavity and just see if it's stuck on there. And then you'll just swap these to the other side if you want to go for the left-hand retrieve. And go ahead and seat this down. And again, I'm going to screw this all the way in so you can see. And you want to make sure that this is really tight. You don't want this piece falling off while you are out there in the bushes. It will disappear in the wild. Alrighty, so now we're set up for our left-hand retrieve. And when you first get your Easy Angler, the line will be tied onto this piece. Right now I have the line inside the cavity here, so I'll show you how to go ahead and get that out. And in the future, you might encounter this, so it's just important to understand. The first thing that you want to do is push your button down. That's going to allow you to unscrew this and get all the way in. Now we can see our line. I'm just going to take a little bit of slack here, and then the way that you'll want to do this is go through the bottom into that little hole and then just pull it through. Now what you can do is screw this back down, leaving that button depressed. And once you're there, just pull a little slack out and then give it a couple quick reels and you'll see that this is now re-engaged. Now, we'll just want to leave that line out and I'll show you how to thread it here in just a moment. The next thing that you want to set up quickly here is what's called the drag. If you're not familiar with the drag is, it's essentially the braking system for the reel. So it allows us to make sure that if we do land into a big fish, maybe bigger than what we're going for because we can't control what bites our bait, that this line is not being taken out too fast, that we can start to tire the fish out. So if you look closely, you can see there is a little minus sign right there, and then there's a little plus sign right there. That is just a reminder to increase the drag by going this way and decrease the drag by going this way. You can see I have it set really tight, right? You don't hear anything as I pull on this line. Now, as I start to loosen this, 1, 2, 3, you can start to hear that drag engage, and that is letting line out, but there's a little bit of resistance on it. As you go further left, you'll have minimal resistance, and so you'll want to find a happy medium somewhere in between. I would just try to go right in the middle to start, and then if you're fishing and you hear this reel screaming, you'll know you need to tighten the drag up a little bit. So anyway, that's a getting started video here on the Easy Angler reel. And next I will show you how to mount this onto your rod and string it up so you can get started.